We have the state BJP leader Vinod P. Selvan. Thank you for speaking to us. The first and foremost thing is right now, after you were holding protests in front of DMK's Arivalayam, now the Chief Minister is in Madurai and is blaming BJP for divisive politics over Tirupparankunram.
The only political party responsible for the Tirupparamkundram issue is the DMK. They're trying to change the fabric, the DNA of the Madurai city itself. And Tirupparamkundram issue is a no-brainer. The High Court has given a very clear order that the lamp should be lit on top of the Deepathun. This is not being lit on top of the Dargah. So no one has a problem. The Islamists don't have a problem. It is only the DMK which is trying to project themselves as the protector of the minorities. Today they know they are at the back foot. The majority of the state is not going to vote for them. So now they're trying to fish in troubled waters, trying to create some sort of communal tension in Tamil Nadu. And based on that, they want to win this election. It's basically desperation which has pushed them to this point. In one side, Mrs. Durga Stalin is offering prayers to camels in temples, and on the other side, we see the Chief Minister talking very ill about Madurai and Tirupparamkundram itself.
At the same time, the Law Minister of the state claims that there is already a pre-existing order of 2 judges, and that is why they were not allowed to go ahead. The petitioner was not allowed to go there and light the lamp.
The High Court's order is very, very clearly mentioned. The High Court has and that is why their appeal was also dismissed in front of the bench. And now the Supreme Court also has refused to hear it as an urgent petition. And now this is going to be coming up in the Supreme Court for hearing very shortly. And the DMK is again going to get a knock on their head for falsely trying to peddle facts which are not true. And I am very sure that in the next few days, the holy lamp will be lit on top of Tirupparamkundram, and nothing can change that. All the hills in the state belong to Lord Muruga, and we stand by Lord Muruga. The Tamils of Tamil Nadu stand by Lord Muruga. The Hindus of Tamil Nadu stand by Lord Muruga. Muruga is our forefather, and we will go to any extent to protect the rights and the beliefs of the Hindus.
The Chief Minister also says that the people of Madurai in particular, anybody causing this kind of riot, Pidaril Adithid Anupuvargal, which means will hit them on the back and send. How does BJP want to react to this?
Since he is the Chief Minister today, I would not like to use any harsh comments or words respecting the seat which he is holding. But it is unfortunate that a CM in his stature is trying to peddle lies to the effect that he wants to confuse the society and the people as a whole. But this is not going to happen. People are very clear. People have understood the manipulation of the DMK and trying to not call Madurai a temple city, which is known across the world for the Madurai Meenakshi Amman temple, trying to demean the Lord itself is extremely condemnable, and people of Tamil Nadu will give the DMK a right befitting answer in 2026.
At the same time, now after your state president Naina Nagendran said that Tamil Nadu will become like Ayodhya, Kanimozhi MP has reacted saying that Ayodhya, which defeated BJP, the same kind of situation will happen here.
Ayodhya, I don't know if the DMK people are aware. A city which was in complete shambles and ruins during the opposition's rule, today under the BJP has transformed itself into one of the most beautiful cities on the world. And when Naina Nagendran, our state president, spoke about Tamil Nadu turning Ayodhya, he speaks about revival, he speaks about rejuvenation, he speaks about development, he speaks about a cleaner state with good politics, which is inclusive, which has the growth of everyone's mind, everyone in mind, and it progresses. And the DMK today, after promising that Chennai will be like Singapore, in the short spell of the rains, we saw the reality of the city. The city just gave away. The urban mess has not been sorted. Cities like Bangalore and Hyderabad are fighting the urban mess, but Chennai is just left in the lurch. Even here, right, we are standing, if you look around, this is absolute filth we are standing in. So the DMK has completely failed the people of Tamil Nadu in every front. And I don't think they are in any position to be counseling people on what should be what. I would request Madam Kanimozhi and the Minister Shekhar Babu to visit Ayodhya once. It will enlighten them, it will give them a good sense, and it will teach them what good politics looks like.
Finally, one question, and this is about one Congress leader called Praveen Chakravarti meeting with Vijay. On the other hand, Selva Perintake says that there was no kind of information about their meeting. But we are getting source-based information that Congress is trying to use this particular one and increase their sheet-sharing capability. How does BJP see this?
I feel it's purely internal. The DMK's alliance is in shambles. They are running like headless chickens right now, and they're trying to find, especially the Congress, which has absolutely no hold in any state. So they're just trying to find partners elsewhere, and it's their internal issue, and I would not want to comment on that.
So much. That was Vinod P. Selvam clearly stated that when it comes to Tirupparankunram, BJP still blames DMK for the issue. Videsh, Pramod Madhav for India Today.